we have the current stock market update for MicroCloud HOLOGRAM Incorporated, stock ticker HOLO. Before we begin with today's chart analysis, if you find these educational materials to be helpful, please remember to click the like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts below in the comments section so that other traders can find this information more easily on the platform. So what we're looking at here is the 5-minute price chart. Each candle on this time frame represents a 5-minute trading period. And as you can see, it's a bit difficult to look at any other time frame for this stock. And I would prefer not to. I would prefer to look at more of a longer term view here. But when we start to pull out too much on this price history here, the stock price history itself starts to flatten out at lower levels, and it becomes very difficult to see very quickly. So really the only thing we can do here in order to get any sort of trend wave movement that we can actually analyze is to look at these lower term timeframes. And as we can see here, most of the projections that have been suggested in prior videos have played out to the T. I mean, and we're talking about really exact measurements to the downside here. So what we're currently looking at, there was a lot of prior discussion about this stock when we saw this major price rally into $9.38. This was sort of, the basis for these price moves was largely artificial in my view. There was no underlying change within the company itself. I still think most people don't know what this company actually produces. If anybody could point to something in particular, I would like to hear it. Let's see a link that shows some actual sort of product development. What exactly are people buying if they purchase something from MicroCloud Hologram? What is the service they provide? I don't think most people can do that. And this price movement higher here wasn't based on any of that type of information. We're seeing reverse stock splits and things like that. And, what does that actually do? All that really does is possibly give a new investor sort of the sense maybe that this is not a penny stock. Well, it was a penny stock a short time ago. It wasn't very long ago where this stock was trading at 25 cents per share. But now we just sort of magically change the share price. We do this reverse stock split, and now maybe you can sort of start to look at this company or this stock as though it is a legitimate company, and maybe more people start to buy in. I think that's all that we're really dealing with here. I don't think people know what they actually produce. And it's very interesting because I've seen a lot of comments that disagree with what I'm saying. There was one guy, I believe his username was Geez Louise. His comment was all it said was, "I don't agree with you." And then there was a separate comment on the same video. It just said, "Your channel is wrong. I don't agree with you." And it's like, you have to come up with more than that. Like, why can't you explain your position? Why can't you explain why you disagree? Geez Louise. You have to be able to come up with, a better argument than that. You can't just say, I disagree without saying why you disagree. Okay. Because if you don't tell me why you disagree, I don't think you know why you disagree. Just like I don't think you know what this company produces. I mean, this is a very strange situation here. And, this company, honestly, they have sort of hit the jackpot a bit with the name, I think, because I think that this name is just attracting people on the internet. And then you've got these clickbait YouTube channels that are just saying it's time to buy. This thing is going to rally hard. We don't know why it's going to rally hard, but trust me, it will. And they clickbait people not only into watching the video, which makes them pennies, by the way, which makes them almost nothing. And I have spoken to people in the comment section that have lost substantial amounts of money on this stock. You're not going to make money in a stock that just continues to flatline, at these extremely low levels here. If we sort of just reset the price chart a bit here, I mean, look at this. This is just a 4-hour time frame. This isn't like, this isn't like a weekly chart or anything like that. Everything starts to flatten out very quickly. And then you get these very brief spikes to the top side like this that last for a very short period of time. Let's look at this last one, for example. February 7 is when it starts. Share prices are trading around 26.40. They move to highs coming in around, oh my God, this is just completely ridiculous. This is because there have been so many adjustments to the stock, but it's close to I'm laughing, but it's not funny. It's close to $2,000 per share. So we go from $20 per share to $2,000 per share roughly in a period of, oh my God, You're not even going to, this is a week. This is 9 days of trading. 9 days. So in 9 days, you go from $20 to $2,000. And then even more quickly, you reverse back down to where you started. Okay. So the declines happen more rapidly than the gains. I mean, that tells you something right there. That tells you that this was not a valid price move. Okay. It never should have happened. It's people pumping the stock and then getting out as soon as they see some sort of profit. And there are a lot of people that are actually suggesting that that's a proper trading strategy. There are many people that say that. That come into the comments and they say, well, you just have to wait for a spike. And it's like, why wouldn't you just choose a different stock, one that's not in this severe downtrend where the odds are against you? Okay. So this is why we have opened the members only section of the channel. It's for people that are caught in trades like this that they don't know how to get out of. If you see any sort of price spike in this stock, I recommend getting out of this stock and then taking a look at the trades that we release every single week in the trading room. Okay, there have been 13 so far. It's been open for 13 weeks. I believe one of them is trading lower at the moment. And last I checked, it was trading lower by about 8%. 12 out of 13 trades are positive, and some of them are strongly positive. There are stock trades that have made more than 90% in 3 weeks, and one of those trades is down. So we know how to turn our odds in our favor, and those trades are directed specifically at people with no trading experience. You don't need to do any research if you don't want to. You can simply follow the instructions, which stock to trade. We tell you which stock to trade, which price levels to buy at, where to set your profit target, where to set your stop loss. It's very, very easy. And then there are updates every single week to tell you what to do. I believe there's one trade out of 13 that's trading about 8% lower at the moment. I mean, it's alien level trading. It's very high level gains that are being produced here. And none of our stock charts look like this. I mean, this is an embarrassment. And let me just phrase it. If you don't know what this company does, you shouldn't be in the trade. I'm not even saying that you need to understand the balance sheet and everything like that. If you don't even know what they produce, and if you're watching clickbait YouTubers that are playing rap music in the background as they're telling you why this stock is going to explode, you need to look the other way. You need to find somebody that actually went to school and did their homework. And there are plenty of other stocks to be trading. Here's the current update for MicroCloud HOLOGRAM, stock ticker HOLO. Our high value trading strategies membership is currently available for a limited time for only $9.99 per month. These high conviction investment strategies are characterized by superior risk to reward metrics that target massive market beating returns over time. Join now to outperform the market, lock in this special introductory rate of just $9.99 per month for the entire lifetime of your membership, and start trading stocks with the pros.